Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a review of LEA. I kind of did this video already, but I did it with my other camera. My SX50 PowerShot Canon. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what I normally film with. But I'm using my EOS Rebel T5i for LEA review videos because both of those batteries are dead, so why not use this video or use this camera? What am I even saying? I don't know. So here's LEA. Ignore the video bombing Isabel in the background. Here's LEA's face. She is literally so cute. Sorry, her hair is like a complete mess. I haven't had time to fix it yet, so. Okay, so I'm going to start with what she comes with, because she comes with quite a few things. Like one more thing than normal girly ears would come with. So obviously her book, LEA Dives In by Lisa Yee. I think that's how you say it, LEA's name. If it's not, I'm just going to call her that anyways because that's what I've called her since I knew about her. So, ooh, let's see if her name is in here. I don't know if her name is in here. I don't think it is. No, but it has like all these pronunciations in the back. So if you don't know how to pronounce something, it's there in the back of the book for you. So this is what her book comes in. Obviously, this piece of plastic. And then under her book is the compass and the bag she comes with. So yeah, just thought I would tell you that just in case you thought you didn't get one or something. But here's her bag. And then it has her symbol on it right in there in the middle. And the back has a giant American Girl tag, which I for some reason didn't notice till now. That is really big. Wow, okay. Here's the strap. Some yellow stitching on it, and then I'll try to show you this more up close if it'll let me. Oh, there we go. It has Velcro and it opens up to the inside. Inside is not her compass, it comes in its own little bag, but I'll show you it anyways. Here's her compass. And then it's like it's almost like a bronze type color on the back. And then it has a brown string. But there's her compass. It's very cute. Okay, so that was what she came with, which is like one more thing than they normally would come with. So here's LEA, and I'll show you her eyes as best I can up close. So there they are. They are so different than the other hazel eyes. I'll try and show you. Well, here's Caroline's. Not that you'd care because they're not the same anyways, but just to show you how different hers are. And then here's 55. You can kind of maybe see them. But yeah, they are a little bit different. LEA's is lighter, so I thought I'd show you that. And then when you buy her, you might want to look out for her angry eyebrows. So if mine looks angry, because her eyebrows might be like a little bit more slanted inwards like that, which makes her look angry. But I don't mind her. As of right now, anyway. Okay, and then her eyebrows are also different. I'll grab Lily since she's right here. She's my custom Grace doll. So Lily's a Grace doll, and then obviously LEA's herself, but you can see LEA's eyebrows are more archy than Grace's are. I'm starting to lose my voice because I filmed like 20 videos today, but who cares? So as you can see, LEA's are more archy than Grace's. And they're more on fleek, per se. I wish I had her eyebrows, but I don't. So she has these really dark colored lips, and they're really pretty. I'll show you her outfit. Here's her dress. It's so fun and colorful. Like, I can't get over how fun this dress looks. And then the belt is just these little braided pieces of string, I guess you could say, and it stops halfway around the dress. And here's the skirt part of it. And her underwear is neon green or yellow. It's probably, it's kind of like a yellowish green type color. Highlighter yellow. And then here's her shoes. If you get Leah, she will have bags on her arms, like pieces of plastic, and around her legs. So if you saw my opening video, you would have saw that. It's very weird, but I think it's because the dress, the colors on the dress might bleed onto her vinyl, which is probably why they'd put bags over her arms to prevent that, as well as around her thigh area to prevent her legs from turning yellow from the underwear. Hopefully they won't turn yellow after I took those off, but hopefully not. But yeah, if you're looking for a doll, be sure to check their eyes, because I always check their eyes now. Before, I just like grab a doll off the shelf and then just buy her and leave. But now I'm more particular about my dolls because they're more expensive, obviously. So I want a perfect doll. So the straps of her dress are also the braided thing. And then here's the back of her dress. You may notice something. I'll show you in a second. Here's the Velcro. You may have noticed it now, but she has no neck strings at all. It's a zip tie. I can open her neck a little bit and I can see the zip tie in there. If you can see it, you can see the zip tie. If you don't know what a zip tie is, it's like a piece of really cheap plastic that they used to put the doll heads on with when they sent them to the hospital a while back. I have a picture on my phone of what a zip tie looks like because no one knew what it was on Instagram. I'm like, really? You don't know what a zip tie is? How do you live and not know what a zip tie is? Like, okay. So this is a zip tie. So that's a zip tie. Just a piece of plastic that you put together and it makes a zipping noise as you tighten it. And that's what her head is attached on with. Basically because it's not to reduce customs, if you've ever heard that. That's a load of baloney. But it's because she has a lot of dresses and the swimsuits in her collection. It shows a lot more of her back. So obviously, littler girls are going to cut the neck strings off because, you know, they're visible and they can't really hide them. So the little girls cut them off and then eventually the doll's head falls off because they cut the strings. And then they need to send them to the hospital, which costs money. And so they're reducing that by giving her no neck strings, but instead just a zip tie, which it should make her cheaper because they're not buying the string, they're buying zip ties. So if you can see the zip tie in there, that's what it is. And then the zip tie head is right here. You can't see it, but I can feel the zip tie head in there. That's disappointing, but I'm sure some people will still customize her anyways. So here's her hair. Wow, my voice is really going now. There we go. There's her hair. Ignore Selena and Lexi video bombing. There's her hair. It's wavy and it's super pretty. So there's Leah. Beautiful Leah. She's so cute. I love her. But here she is. I hope you guys enjoyed this review video. Sorry if it's long. Yeah, I had a lot of things to say. So she's so cute and she is number 26 in my collection. Doll 26. So I will do an All My Dolls video as soon as I can. So be sure to look out for that. Probably be like after all of my review videos probably. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!